If you are planning to buy a land to rebuild your dream home but aren't too familiar with what to look out for, today we're going to be talking about a Semi Detached land that is perfect for rebuild, and I'm bringing in a guest who is a true expert in the field, Mr. Wilson Tai from Rezt Relax, who has been established for the last 22 years in the business with a general builder class 2 license to share more on what to look out for. Now, we are discussing on District 30 MacPherson Potong Pasir and specifically Happy Avenue Central that's located in the Rezt or Central Region RCR and just outside the Central Core Region District 9, 10 and 11. And it's classified under the 2-story mixed landed, so you can rebuild 2.5 stories high, and this also happened to be the biggest plot of land in Happy Avenue Central. And the property is located right next to Aljunied Park, where you can simply head out to bring your kids to the playground or just exercise at the fitness corner. It's rare to find this property situated at a corner with unobstructed views. There are various amenities within walking distance such as Mattar MRT Station on the downtown line and the Tai Seng MRT on the Circle line or the Potong Pasir on the Northeast line. And the nearby malls are Woodleigh Mall, MacPherson Mall, Kallang Wave Mall and even Paya Lebar Square. Nearby schools like Canossa Catholic Primary School, Cedar Primary and Maris Stella High School. Its neighbourhood is predominantly filled with 2-story detached, semi-D and terrace houses. Now let's head out to the site and we find out more. You want to take a look is the overall feel of the house.
Wow,
then you tell me how you feel.
Okay, first of all, I think I've been visiting a lot of landed house, give a lot of landed house and we give a lot of buyer a lot of advice. Today I see this one, right? I think it's no, it's not one. This is the only one house that I see before the frontage are so long, you know. This house is for those people that have a lot of cars, 三代同堂 one, you know, father got one, mother got one, kids lah, ama, apong all have. I think down here minimum, right, can park at least 7 cars.
The width of this house is at 22.2 meters.
Wow, that is big, leh.
And then the depth is at 27.5
wow, that is
meters.
big enough.
So, but you look at it right, it looks really wide and spacious.
Yes.
The back is at 17 meters and then facing another park.
Yeah.
So based on your experience, this kind of house, right, what is the potential build up and what can be done to maximize the usage?
Alright, I think that if let's say this house, minimum 2.5, right? 8,000 to 9,000 square feet, minimum.
Can go up to 10,000?
Can. If let's say inside, right, we build a mezzanine, right, we can add in another 2,000 square feet, no problem. So included the mezzanine, right, you can at least have a 10,000 square feet. Okay. 10,000, you know how big or not?
The total height?
Total will be 12 meters.
So that's the maximum for the 2-story.
Yes, 2.5 story, right? In Singapore, right, the maximum height will be 12 meters.
Yeah, for 3-story will be 15 meters.
15.5.
Does that include basement?
Oh no! Imagine with basement, I tell you, become a palace already, leh.
Usually when you design the house,
right,
how do you make sure that there's a lot of maximum airflow?
Okay, normally we're based on, of course, the direction of the airflow, and this is where we design the wall and we design the window. So in Rezt Relax, right, we are able to give you this type of info before you even offer.
Right. So what it means is that, right, the buyer that actually inquire, they are able to find out the specific cost, what they want to do, and then you help to design exactly as how many rooms should fit their family.
Yes, normally people ask me about first thing, the most crucial one, brother, to be very frank, cost.
Yes.
多少钱? Second, then they will ask me about this piece of land, what is the potential? Normally, you're going to see a lot of GCB, right? They actually only can build 50% of the built-in, the land. So they actually have a lot of greenery. Built-in don't need to be so big. Maybe it can cater around at 4,000 to 5,000 square feet. Today, we base on a 10,000 square feet, right? To be very frank, it will cost you around 3.5 to 4 mil.
Yep.
That included, the structure, window, everything.
To build this, how long do you think it roughly will take?
Okay, to build this, right? Okay, minimum lah, I'm talking about around 18 to 20 months after submission have been approved. So we, based on our experience, we already know, alright? Before we build any wall, right, we will do a dimension and put a partition to show them where is the toilet, how big is the toilet. To reduce that, to be frank, when they change, I also jialat lah, you know. Yeah, so we will do our best to show homeowner, right, what they're going to get.
So as we mentioned, the The entrance you can even widen it.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
And then the entrance, when you come in, the porch over
We have
here
a
is about
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, so maybe you can extend all the way here.
And how about the side?
The side we actually can set back just 2 meters.
So based on your idea here, how many rooms are we going to expect to have?
Okay, I think first floor we can minimum have around 2 to 3 rooms.
Okay.
It is quite a very straightforward. We have living, dining, dry kitchen,
Dry kitchen,
the mixed room, and the gynae room or guest room downstairs. Second story, I think we can at least have 4 to 6 rooms. Yeah, so you ask me, right? 10 room, no problem.
Wow.
If they want to have 10 rooms.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a huge family.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And also can be ensuite.
I think it's the purpose that we have, that that both of us share,
Yes.
is that to be really enriching anyone that comes to us through the services that they are looking for. And especially when you're buying a landed home, it's not just your decision, but it's the family's decision. So you are discussing with your wife, and then your children, and then probably your parents.
Yeah.
So this is something that you always face, right?
Yes, I always give customers some tips. Okay, this one never 彩排 one. First of all, you want to know this house is good or not. You come on the morning, peak hour, 12點、3點、5點. You know why or not? To see whether the sun hot or not. 垃圾車什麼時候來? You know the 垃圾車or not?
Yeah.
This one all you must do homework one.
Correct. Just now you mentioned here, right? After you've done all these things, right? What do you think? After 10 years, after you have done this house,
to my
what's
own,
the potential?
my own opinion, as long as landed house, right? So far, okay, before COVID, I also help a lot of buyers go and see house. So there's 2 types of buyer. First is I wait for COVID finish, then the price will drop. Another type is never mind, now I butterfly first. 不要说赚很多啦, but I think won't 亏钱啦. Because why you won't 亏钱? You won't get a big, frontage like that.
Yeah.
At all. So 你是赚到这个了，不是赚到那个钱. It's this one, no more.
This is the first trip that he came on the land itself, and then the first thing that intrigued Wilson was actually the frontage.
Yes.
And,
I'm so excited to come and see. For landed, what I like is always outside.
What about outside?
Okay, to be very frank, some landed house outside very low one. The tree anyhow plant one. Wow, this one sweet leh. One straight all same. Okay, I like the view, I like the sunlight, I like the vibe here, very cool, very quiet. And of course, I like the main road outside.
Thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate.
Okay, all the best.
Thanks.
Alright.
So if you have any inquiries, just check out the link below and look out for Wilson from Rezt Relax. He's more than glad to help you. And I'll see you back in studio.
Bye.
I love hearing Wilson's ideas. Now, according to URA from 2020 to 2023, we are seeing a healthy take-up rate for landed homes overall. And in District 13, with an increment of 23% and average PSF in 2020 at 1,003 per square feet to August 2023 at 1,612 per square feet, and as compared to District 15 with an increment of 37% and an average PSF in 2020 at 1,533 per square feet to August 2023 at 2,100 per square feet. Now you can think of this home as a canvas for your creativity with the space to spare that you can design and customize every corner to your taste and space for expansion and for your growing families, evolving needs and various life stages. Now when comparing the price per square feet to other more popular districts, you'll find the value you're getting here is unparalleled. At less than 1,300 per square feet, you're not just getting a house, you are investing in an expensive lifestyle. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. My name is Sean from Property Edition. Speak to us if you'd like to find out more, and I'll see you in the next video.